Hey guys, so this is gonna be a review of Risen. So this has been on my watch list for ages, like literally for ages. So if you didn't know, this is a Christian movie. So this basically follows a Roman soldier. So it bypasses Jesus's trial and stuff, and basically it starts off with Jesus literally being on the cross, and basically it follows this Roman soldier who's in charge of basically finding Jesus's body, because as you know the story, obviously Jesus is risen from the dead, but the Romans and also the Romans and also the what do you call them again, rabbis believe that Jesus' followers have stolen a body and hidden it somewhere, so they could have this whole kind of lie and say he's risen from the dead when he isn't. So basically he's in charge of it, and yeah, it's a really good story. It's a really interesting it's very interesting how we look at another perspective in this story, in the Jesus story. Someone who isn't a follower of Jesus, somebody who's on a mission to try and find this body, knows nothing much about Jesus or anything, knows nothing about his followers or anything like that, but ends up getting impacted when he does actually see. And I just really like that kind of that plot of it, which is a really good one. I like how interesting they did it on that perspective. Another interesting fact is Tom Felton's in this movie. I had no idea, but anyway, so he plays like, I don't want to say psychic, but he helps the guy look for this dead body and look for it, Jesus followers and all this. But as I said, I really did, when people said that this movie's like really good, or even some of them say it's like their best kind of Easter film, I get why. It's really, really good. I did really enjoy it. Of course, as usual, I any time I watch The Resurrection, it gets me emotional, and at the end, it obviously shows a bit where Jesus comes back again and basically tells them, be fisher of men and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit emotional. I usually do. Easter time is a very emotional time, because it's where the Holy Spirit just really kind of instills just the sacrifice that God made for us anyway, because he loves us so much. Anyway, this is not an evangelist video, this is literally a review, but overall I would really, really enjoy it. I'd even enjoy it if you weren't necessarily a Christian, because you would find it very interesting. I do anyway, obviously being a Christian, but I think anyone would find this interesting. As I said, it's a different perspective. It's like, it's not the Easter story told over and over again, like you see many like films do. It's more of, okay, let's do something different. Let's get a Roman soldier's perspective of everything and how his life is changed when he gets to that revelation, basically. But yeah, that's basically it for this review. So bye guys.